know, but get out.
All right, guys, going to get started here in about one more minute. All right, James, you got to go. All right, everybody, welcome to the Conversion Pros. Oh, North Louisiana, New Orleans. All right, welcome. All right, well, listen, let me hit record and I'll get this started. All right, everybody, welcome to the Conversion Pros webinar. We do these webinars every Monday and every Wednesday, and they are exciting. Actually, I have one of the Conversion Pros pages on the screen with one of our video backgrounds, so you can only imagine the possibilities I'm going to show you tonight with all of our tools. And so what we're going to do is we're going to break this down. We're going to talk about what is the Conversion Pros, why it was created, and what can it do for you and your business, and how it can make you some money as well. And we're going to go over all that tonight. And so let me get started here. All right, I'm just going to click in the back office of the Conversion Pros. Now, I'm actually in the admin Conversion Pros here. All right, so what the Conversion Pros is, you know, I've been a top internet marketer and top recruiter in over 8 different companies in the network marketing industry. I would join a business and I would literally put 200 to 300 people in myself in the first 30 to 40 days. And a lot of people have not been able to match what I can do when I've jumped into a business, put that many people in. Heck, a lot of people have trouble recruiting 2 or 3 people, let alone 200 to 300. That's not the size of my team. That's what I would personally bring in. And it didn't matter whether it was a $25 opportunity or whether it cost over $1,000. I had no problem getting tons and tons of signups, helping my team duplicate. Heck, I was in one business where I actually hit diamond, the very top level of the company, and I did it in just 6 days. And my team over there was literally growing by 300 to 500 people per day. 300 to 500 people a day my team was growing. Now, that was my team growth, not my personals. But I'm going to show you how I did it. And so be glad every one of you are here tonight, because I'm going to teach you the secrets of what I did. All right, a couple things you might want to write down real quick before I get started. The first thing I did was I never, ever used a company website, a corporate website. Whatever website a company gave me when I signed up, basically throw that right in the trash. Those don't work. There's no ad copy on there. There's no call to action. Half of them can't capture leads. If they gave me a corporate capture page, I threw that in the trash, okay, unless I was the creator of it, which I did create. I've been hired by a lot of companies to help them build out funnel systems throughout the years, including even a billion-dollar company, $2 billion companies actually. I've helped to create their funnel systems. But typically, I don't ever use a company or corporate anything or a capture page like that. And I'll tell you why real quick, and then we're going to show you the power of the Conversion Pros. I want you to think about it like this. If you're driving in your car and you hit a red light and you look over and there's a Honda Civic on the right side of you and a Toyota Camry on the left side of you, 2 great cars, but you don't notice them. You don't stop and go crazy and say, oh my gosh, there's a Honda Civic next to me, or oh my gosh, have you seen that Toyota Camry? I bet you barely notice them, okay? Because you see them every day, all day. They're so common, you don't even think about it, right? It's just there. Now, if a bright green Lamborghini pulled up on your left-hand side and a bright red Ferrari pulled up on your other side, I guarantee even if you're not a car person, you would notice those 2 luxury cars that cost over $100,000. They peek out at you. Let me tell you the mistake that everybody's making. If you go on Facebook, and we can pull it up later if you want, but if you go on Facebook, you have these companies where there's tens of thousands of reps with them. Sometimes companies have 100,000 reps. And every rep is using what the company gave them. And as you scroll through your feed, you see the same products over and over. You'll see wraps, you'll see nutrition products, maybe you'll even see travel. But you see like the same pictures, the same images, the same websites over and over and over. And guess what? What happens is not only to you, but to everybody else, it becomes so common you don't even look at it. And when you see somebody doing that, you certainly don't have any incentive to join them. All they're doing is taking what the company gave them. You could join the company direct to do what they're doing. Why would you join them? So the reason why I signed up so many people in all my opportunities was I would always build a very cool funnel system that was different, that screamed, you have to come over here. It was so good that I would have people that had joined somebody else in my company and in a whole different leg or a whole different downline and say, man, I want to join your team because I want what you offer. Okay, so not only would I get people just chasing me around from the outside, I'd actually get people in the company wanting to join me. Of course, I told them no because, you know, they already joined the company and they were with somebody else. But when you have something that's so good, people chase you instead of you chasing them. How would you like to be chased? You know, in this industry, I want you to think about this. Let me get out my pen real quick, and then I'm going to show you the tools. I don't mean to be jammering on here, but I want you to think about this here. 99% of the people that join MLM companies fail. 99% fail, okay? Or they're not making the big money. The 1% is the people you see in the company videos, the ones you see walking on stage holding the big checks, the one going on all the company trips that they give for free, the ones that are in the car program. You know, those are kind of the 1%ers, okay? And 99% of the people fail. So let me ask you this question, and you can be honest and answer it. If 99% of the people fail miserably, and think about this, how many people have you seen? I watched one guy on Facebook, I think in the last 2 months, he has posted 7 different opportunities in just the last 2 months. All right, the internet right now, people jump around like crazy. They think that joining another company is going to solve their problem. Can everybody hear me all right? Perron says there's no sound. I think, Perron, that's on your end because I think everyone else can hear me. Can everyone else hear me real quick? I'm going to wait for you guys to chat back. Yeah, everybody can hear me because I heard James Brown earlier, correct? So can you guys hear me? Okay, everybody else can hear me. Perron, it's on your end, okay? So you got to check your speakers. All right, so if 99% of people fail, right, why would you do what the 99% are? Okay, I have a saying, if you want to look like Mr. Olympia, now this is maybe more of a saying for guys, but I think women can get it. If you wanted to look like Mr. Olympia, would you want to work with Jared the Subway guy or Richard Simmons? You think that they're going to get you to where you want to go, right? So if you're doing what the 99% of the people are who are failing, what do you think you're going to get? You think you're going to be one of the 1% that's walking across the stage. See, what the 1% do, the 1% never, ever, ever use a corporate capture page, ever. All of them put together awesome funnels. And the problem with a lot of the top earners, though, is they build funnels out for themselves that cost a lot of money, that aren't duplicatable, or it's very, very complicated. Or like what I was running into was I would build funnels out, and I would build like little website builders, and then I have to come over here and add an autoresponder, and then I'd come over here. And I could afford to pay for a lot of tools. But a lot of new people, when they get into a company, you might already have an auto ship that you're paying big bucks for. And you can't afford $50 here and then $50 here and $75 here and this and have a monthly outlay of like $200 a month for a marketing system, okay? Because that's what a lot of the pros do. They have all these stuff together. But the normal Joe, number one, it's very technical. A lot of that stuff is technical. It's very hard to piece together unless you really know what you're doing. So it doesn't become duplicatable. That was my biggest problem. I built all this stuff, and it wasn't duplicating very easy. The other thing is, too, a lot of people just couldn't afford to get all the stuff that they needed, okay? So that's kind of how the Conversion Pros was built, because I wanted to have a system that was all in one house, all under one roof, that you did not need to buy anything else, and you could make the coolest stuff, but you didn't have to have any technical skills. Because in network marketing, you have a lot of people. You have guys right out of college, and then you got senior citizens. And you have to have a system that's easy for everybody, because a lot of people can barely send an email or copy and paste. They have a hard time doing that, let alone jumping into systems that you have to do HTML and coding and all this kind of stuff. So congratulations to be on the Conversion Pros, because there is 100% no technical skill needed, but you're going to look like you could design $10,000 websites and capture pages and funnel systems by the time we're done. Okay, you're going to look like what I was hired to do by billion-dollar companies. And you're going to do it with one click of your mouse, and that's it. And I'm going to show you how tonight. So, all right, now look at your screen here. This is kind of our control panel. The what we call, over here in this box underneath the TCP Marketing Suite. This is all of our current tools, and this is kind of your command center right here, where you're going to get to everything. Okay. So let me go through it and show you some of the cool things that we have. And welcome, Jose from NYC. Glad to have you here. Okay. So let me show you. So I'm going to start with our landing page builder because this is what everybody's jazzed about, okay? Leads, you probably heard it before, leads are the lifeblood of your business, and that's true. If you're not putting people in front of your business, you're not going to make any money. Home-based business is one thing, and one thing only, a numbers game, okay? If you're not getting enough numbers, you're never going to build a downline, and then your downline's not going to build a downline, okay? And here's what's crazy is a lot of you, if you're having trouble recruiting 2 or 3, 4 people, what do you think the people that you're bringing in are going to do? Do you think all of a sudden they're going to explode and bring in 1,000 people if you can't teach them how to do it? Okay, so what we've done here is helped you because the Conversion Pros works with any company, any product, any service, and we're going to teach you how to massively get people chasing you so you can sign a lot more people up in your business. But on top of that, we're going to show you how to duplicate that so you can really start to grow and really start to see the money that this industry has to offer, okay? So what we did here is I clicked on our landing pages, and we have a bunch of templates, okay? You can see this one has a white background. This one's more opalescent. You can see through it. We got all these, and then you scroll down. These are our 2 buttons pages, which I'll show you later today. And then we have all these cool video pages. So if you want to do a video capture page or a video landing page, and I'll explain the difference between that today, you can. We have video pages with 2 videos, pages with 1 video, pages that have 3 videos, everything. So let me just click on an easy one here just to show you. Now, everything that you see here is 100% editable with no technical skills whatsoever, okay? So let me go through it again. Let me just grab my pen here. See this thing on the left? This is going to be the page control center, so to speak, right here. And I'm going to show you how everything works, and it's really easy. If you read what everything says, you'll be able to figure this out, okay? And it's not easy. Not to mention we do have a lot of training videos. So title. I'm just going to write the title of the page, Make Money Fast, okay? Real easy, all right? I'm going to name the page. What do I name the page? It's going to be one word. I'm going to name the page. What's today? Today is May 16. I'm just going to name the page 16, all right? It's all one word. Okay, it says redirect URL here. Now, what that means is when they click this button on the page, where do you want them to go? Do you want them to go to your corporate site? You might, okay, but we're going to show you a better way than that. We're going to actually show you how to make cool landing pages with videos that you can send them to first, which we recommend. And then what happens is there's a drop down here that's going to show you every single page that you've ever built in your system. So if I wanted to go to one of these pages, I could just select one, okay? Now, the next thing is form settings. You see it's asking for name, first name, last name, email, and phone number. Well, here's the form settings button. Well, here's what's really cool. See this little drop down right there? If you don't want to, we have people all the time that say, well, you know what, I just want to capture name and email. I don't want to capture phone number. I like capturing the phone number. But if you don't want to, check this out. There's a drop down. Look, you can click on simple. Well, look what happens. Now it's just name and email. Or you could click on none, and now there's none. Then there's a box that says mail campaign. I'm just going to change this back. Now it says mail campaign. This is where you would put your autoresponder. Okay, we have an autoresponder built in. That means a mailer. We're going to show you how to do that a little bit later today. That's going to go out and send these people an email. And then what you're going to do, because this page, once they fill this out, what message series do you want them to go get? Okay? All right, so after that, now here's where the fun begins, to me anyway. You see how that's choose image or provide background. These 2 buttons right here. These are awesome, okay? So let me show you how they work. If I click on choose image, what we've done is we've added a ton of images already here for you in the system. And we've taken a lot of, the major industries out here right now. Let's say you're on a travel deal. Look, what I'm doing is 1 click of my mouse. You guys all have a mouse. You all can click the button, right? This is all the technical skill you need, right? And I'm scrolling down with the scroll feature on the mouse. There's a little scroll. You guys see that little scroll button there? When I scroll down, it's scrolling down through this. So if I want travel, I click on it. We have, let's say you want something with a mobile phone or get paid off a mobile phone or mobile shopping. Are you on the road to success? Real estate, credit. You fix bad credit. We got stock market or Forex. We got cities. What else we got in here? We got cool backgrounds that you could choose from. I'm just scrolling down, just showing you the possibilities. We have some really nice textures if you just want like a texture background. Let's see, we got waves, we got cars, videos. What else is here? We got Ferraris, we got money. Again, I love these textures. They just look super cool. We got Bugattis. You might be marketing something on Facebook, how to get leads from Facebook. We got suitcases full of money. We got gold if you're in a gold program. We got the tropical weather. We got Audis. We got weight loss, wood grain, fitness, clouds, coffee. Getting credit cards. We got cruise ships. We have a lot of women that do makeup and eyelashes. Okay. We got Ferraris. We got fire. We got weights. We got protein shakes. We got abs. We got Lamborghinis. We got makeup brushes. We got green smoothie shakes. We got everything, really. But, okay, here's where it gets really cool, though. Let's say you don't like all the images that we give you, and you want to add some more, okay? No big deal. So you can actually go out to Google, and, let's say you were in an industry. I don't even know which one to pick today. So let me just say, I don't know, someone, if you guys want to text me real quick, text an industry, and we'll do some things. And while you're texting me, I'm just going to say, let's look up luxury cars. Let's say you want to do a lifestyle page that said, talking about making money, right? Living a lifestyle. So I could come over here, and let's say I like this awesome Bentley. Who doesn't? Notice there's a thing that says copy image address. You see that? All I'm going to do is click on that. When I click on that, I come back over here, and I click on this provide background. I hit paste. So all of you have copied and pasted before. I click enter with my mouse, and immediately I have this as the background of my page. No technical skill whatsoever. Took me literally 1 second to go out there, grab an image, and pop it on the back of my page, just like that. Okay. Maybe you're doing skincare. Okay. Maybe before and after. All right, so what if I wanted, let me just find, you always want to search out for larger images just because they work better. All right, so let's say I wanted this. Maybe I had an acne product, okay? Copy image, watch this. Provide background, paste, copy, paste, ready, hit enter. So let's say I liked where I was going with this one right here, right? So check this out. Now what I'm going to do here, see that cursor that's blinking? I'm just hitting backspace on my keyboard. I'm not doing anything technical, right? Just hitting backspace. So check this out. Acne is $1 billion market. See how I did that? I just typed. All of you can type. Now here's where it gets really fun. Check this out. When I click on it, you're going to see I got this attribute editor that comes up. I can move it all around the page too. And this does a couple things. Number one, we've added 700 fonts. So you can click in here. You can even do a search if you know what font you want. You can actually start typing and it will show up. Like if I wanted, what is it? VA Bangers. It's like that. See? Watch this. Bam. And it changes the font, right? Like that. Now watch this. See this slide? I slide it up. I slide it down. It gets bigger. It gets smaller. All of you can hold your mouse and go left or right with it. Again, no technical skills. And let's say I wanted this red. I wanted this to stand out. Well, check this out. This color, look, see how I could scroll down and you start to go through all the colors? Well, here's where it gets cool. You put your mouse in here and it comes a little dot. And you can go like this and literally fine-tune the color you want. It is so easy. Now, I hit the button, bam, color changes instantly. So as you can see, I can change all the text, I can change the font, and I can change the color. All right, so check this out. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to backspace all this text, and maybe I'd write something like, Acme is $1 billion marketplace, get paid thousands every week for handing a sample that eliminates at me. It'd be helpful if I spell it right. All right, so I got that in here, but let's say I don't want the yellow. Again, check this out. I double click on it. Let's do a better font than that too. Let me just scroll down. Look how many fonts there are, everybody. I'm just scrolling. Just keep scrolling. We got 700 in here. Fugaza 1. Let's see what that looks like. I kind of like that. All right, now check this out. I'm going to make it bigger. And let's say I wanted to make it white. So I go to yellow. I change it to white. I do this. Now I want to show you something cool. We have what we call text shadows. Let's say I wanted a red text shadow. So I go to red, hit choose. Now watch this. These little buttons here, this X and Y, watch the text. You see how it kind of starts to pop off the page a little bit? Like that, and kind of looks 3D. Well, now I want to show you something else that you can do. You can hit background, and you can go like this and have a background box if you want, okay? I don't actually love that red text shadow there. I'm just going to make it, there you go, it looks a little bit better like that. Or if I wanted to take the background, instead of being a black little box there, let's say I wanted it red. Whoop. Oh, that was still on the text. Hold on one second. If I go to the background, if I wanted that red, and then I want to do a little opalescent with that, you see how that changed? So it really can, it can really make a page stand out. If you have some ad copy that you really want to pop off the page, you can. So again, you can change all the fonts, change all the colors, add cool background shadows, add background boxes, everything. All right, make it big, make it small. And so then what I want to do, let me just save time here. I'm just going to just delete that. And then what I'm going to write here is watch our presentation. See how? Watch our, I don't know, maybe you have a 2-minute video. 2-minute video. Okay. So then what I'm going to do again, I'm going to come in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's running a little bit slow with the webinar here. I'm going to change the text to bangers to match the top text. So I go like that. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to make it red. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of a background shadow. See that? See how it pops off the page a little bit? Take a free tour and learn more. Watch this. I'm just clicking on that. And then what I'm going to do on this shadow, I'm going to make it red. And watch this here. I'm going to make it look like it's glowing. Watch this. There's a spread thing, and if I do that, you see it kind of glows. Let me make it a little bit bigger. And it makes it look like the text is kind of glowing, okay? Last thing you could do, okay, and I could change what that says too, is I'm going to click here on the button. And let's say I don't want that yellow there. I want that red to match the theme I got going on. So you can even change the button color. If I want the text on the button to be black instead of white, I could change that. You could change the font. Again, 100% customizable, works with any product, any service. So easy. You see, I've done nothing technical. All I've done is click with my mouse, copy and paste. That's it. There is no technical skills needed whatsoever. All right, one more feature that's super cool that I'm going to show you here. See these right here? How you could add social networking buttons. So maybe somebody doesn't want to opt in your page here. You could actually leave these here. If you don't want them, you don't have to have them. But watch this. Let's say you don't have all these social networking and you have a Facebook and you have a Twitter. That's it. So I scroll down here to a social button. This comes up and it says, what is your Facebook? So it'll be HTTP www.facebook.com/user ID. All right, and let's say you have a Twitter. You would write http.twitter/user ID. And then you hit save. And notice now someone could enter their info here, or they could check you out and follow you on Facebook or Twitter. How cool is that? And if you don't want those, all you would do is leave that blank. So if I don't want these here, watch this. I would just delete that. I would just delete it on Twitter. I would just delete that, hit continue, and those buttons go away. So you could have social buttons or you don't have to. One other thing that's very cool is we have advanced setting here, and there's something called a tracking code. And some of you, maybe not all of you, but there's something out there called a tracking pixel. And Facebook can give you a tracking pixel. So if you've ever gone out and shopped for anything online, for example, and everywhere you go, you keep seeing it, that means there was a tracking pixel on that page that's following you around. So people will give you this, what they call this HTML code. It's this mumbo jumbo code. All you do is copy it, and you paste it right here in this box, and you have a tracking pixel that you can embed on here. Okay, I'm going to do a whole training on tracking pixels, not tonight, but so this is very capable of doing that. So the Conversion Pros is loaded with features. And I feel like an infomercial because I'm going to say I'm not done yet. So let me save this page real quick because I want to show you what we kind of got going on here. So let me hit just Save Lander. And what I would do is I'd come back here to the landing page builder if I want to look at it. I got tons back here. So here it is, 16. If I want to go advertise the link, there's a link right here. I could go advertise. We give you subdomains. We actually show you how to make that shorter. And then we even have what we call a share code that you can actually share this with your team. I'm going to show you those in a minute. And they can replicate that website. Okay, they could literally take that code. And so if you got a big team and you build a hot page, they all could just take a code and instantly build that same page in 1 second. But if I click on it, let me just show you what it looks like full screen. All right, so that's what that page looks like. So if you're in an Acme deal, that's a hot looking page, right? I mean, it's popping out doing that. But like an infomercial, wait, there is more. So check this out, background video, okay? So you can actually go to YouTube if you want to. And I don't know if we want to watch a pimple popping, right? That's pretty gross. I don't think we want to actually watch that. But what you want to do too is you don't want to get a video that has a bunch of writing on it because that's just, you know, you don't want that. But you could actually find a video. Let's see. I mean, I'll just grab any of these. These look all pretty gross. Okay, transformation. Let's see this one here. Okay, so what I could do here is every YouTube video has a code. So I just take this code, right, and I come back over here to the page, and you see right here where it says background video. I hit paste and watch this. Save Lander. Watch what happens here. Now you have a video. Of course, I don't like videos with writing on it, okay? But you have this video that makes your pages super dynamic. And all I did was take any YouTube video, pop it right in the page. But wait, there's more. It actually gets better than that because we've taken it a step further for you. And we have what we call a resource section with video backgrounds already built in. And let me just scroll down here. And let's say I was doing if I was in a skincare deal, for example, skincare, I could take one of these. I could come like here, hit save, and watch this. So we already have video backgrounds built in that you can use. Let me show you a couple cool video backgrounds here. I can't show you them all, but we have something for like everything that you could think of. We got back here. So let me show you. If you're going to do lifestyle or talk about people making money, all I got to do is hit save. Let me just show you a few of these. I'm not going to show you all of them because there's just so many that we have built in. Again, the Conversion Pros is just a ton of value. All right, like that's a cool page. Imagine someone coming to your page and seeing that. You're talking about making money. We got a lot with travel. If you're one of the travel deals, okay. Like I like this one with Las Vegas. Let me just show you this real quick. Check this out. All right, Vegas fountains going off. What else do we got going on? We got a ton of weight loss. Okay, a lot of you are in weight loss. This one's probably one of my favorite. Blender exploding. Maybe you say, hey, you know, maybe you got a weight loss that doesn't have any protein shakes in it. Maybe you say, never drink a protein shake again type deal. Bam! Blender explodes. How cool, how fun is that capture page, right? I mean, we have so many. We got cars, we got just people, shopping, moms work at home, skincare, makeup, deregulation of energy. You know, like some of you are in deregulation of energy, you know, save people money on the electric bill, right? So let me just hit this. I like to show different examples on almost every webinar if I can. You know, get paid to click a light switch, right? You know, or save money every time you flip a light switch. And so what we've done here is we've really taken almost everything you could think of, okay? And you know, we got sad man behind a computer, we got father and son, bungee jumping, business guy with his feet in the pool. We got a lot of abstract type stuff. Actually, the flames that I did earlier, the one that you saw was this code right here when we started it. So there's a lot here. There's cities. You know, there's cable TV stuff. There's cell phones. You know, guy with the tablet. Let's see what this one is. Half the time I forget half these what they are. And we keep adding videos all the time, by the way, too. Actually, I'm probably going to add a bunch of videos this week. I'm probably going to add 15 or 20 videos just this week. All right, so here's a guy on a tablet. Hey, make money from your tablet. So, all right, one for Lou. He said cable deregulation. So let me just do that real quick. Woman watching TV, maybe. Let me just grab this. And let's see what this one is. All right, someone clicking a remote, watching TV. Okay, so again, tons of that. All right, so let me show you, you kind of get the point of the capture pages, but now let me show you our video capture pages because it gets even better. We have all these templates built in, okay, where you can take a video, okay? So we have two ways you can do video on top or a video on the left-hand side and the form on the right, okay? So let me just grab one real quick. Let me just grab this one real quick. The conversion. All right, so if I wanted to add a video, let's say I was doing a capture page, right? And I wanted to do a video. So watch this here. I actually did one today, and I'll actually show you the channel. I mean the video I did. But let me just grab it today. Okay, here it was right here. Hey, bud. All right, this is me at my office chair today, my desk, actually right where I'm sitting right now. So let's say I wanted to record a video on my phone and tell everybody of why they should join my business. Or maybe you had a new product launched or whatever you want to do. Or you could take, you know, the top earner of your company, et cetera, and, you know, maybe they got a video you want to use. So watch this, video ID. I just put this here. Okay, what I want you to do is I'm going to hit this button. And I want you to count how long it takes to go from YouTube to our page. You ready? Go. It's already there. Hey, but here's just a quick tip. I'm right there, already there. Okay, so automatically, so you could build these killer video landing pages or capture pages. So if I wanted to say, this company is on fire, grab a top spot. Okay, and then let's say I wanted to, I go to Google and I find fire. And I wanted to use this graphic right here. Again, copy image, watch this. Provide background, paste, enter. All right, we got that right there. Or I could come back over here and go under the video backgrounds. And remember those flames that we were doing earlier? So let me grab the flames here, copy. Before I do that, I gotta save some things in order to save it here. All right. So now I'm gonna hit background video, paste, save. Hey, but here's just a quick tip. I'm sitting here at my desk and I'm using my laptop. So as you can see, I got this killer video. It automatically loads up, and I got a video actually playing behind the video. Crazy, right? And so then I could edit this page, you know. Watch, we pay thousands every Friday. All right. You know, I could change the font color. I could add all this. I showed you that. But check this out. Let's say you already had somebody go through a capture page, and then you wanted just to have them watch a video about your company, right? Well, watch this. We could take on the form settings here, I could literally take out the form, and now this becomes a landing page. So let's say this is me describing the business, why they need to join, and then I could say questions. Call me, Joe Blow, 555-555-1212. Okay? Now, again, I can make this look a lot prettier. Watch this. I could come down here and I could grab a cool looking text. Let me just scroll down here. Maybe I'll let Gorditas. And then can make it bigger. And then I can even center it. Now watch this. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a text shadow, and I'll maybe take a little bit of this orangey red color like the fire. And I'll just go out like this a little bit. And watch this. And I spread it and make it glow. Looks hot. Huh, looks hot. Get it? All right. Now I'm going to change this. I don't want the green button here. So let's make this, see where it says background? It shows green. I just scroll up to this orangey red color. Bam. And then we can actually even add a shadow. See this black under the button? And then I just kind of do a spread, and it makes the button kind of look like 3D. So check this out. This company's on fire, graviton spot. So you can take a video, like a webinar of your own company. You can take a video of yourself. You can take a video of your top earner, whatever the case is, and add it to one of our pages instantly. Or maybe you just want to send this out as maybe your company launched a new product. So why would you send a YouTube video? For example, if you click on YouTube, you're going to see all these related videos right here. All right? Then you have to search. Right here, you got to search for someone to have the actual link for the video, or link to your website or your phone number. And maybe they see this guy over here, Tim Allen. Everybody knows Tim Allen, the actor. But maybe they say, oh, I want to join this guy instead. And they leave you because you let them do it. Okay, you let them do it because you send them over to Facebook instead of sending them over this hot-looking page that has your phone number really big on it and your call to action. So where it says take a free chore, maybe I would say join now. Or order the product. Something like that. I could do that. And then I could take this URL here and make it into my corporate website or my order form. Okay? So now I got this killer page that we've designed to get action. Company websites don't do this. I'll tell you, the reason I made so much money and was the top recruiter of every company I've ever was in was I would always pre-sell somebody. I would always send them to a page like this and tell them the reasons that got me excited about the company. Man, guys, this company just launched. They got this one unique product. They're going to do $1 billion this year. We got top spots like crazy. We got spillover. You better grab a spot right now. Listen, when this video is over, click on that button. It's going to take you to this website. Just look for the join button. Get out your credit card and join. That's the way I would do it. And so by the time people got to the corporate website, the lame corporate website, because all corporate websites are lame, by the time they got there, I already told them, see, people are sheep. You got to kind of tell them what to do. I told them to go and look for the pay button to join me, or they were going to miss out. And so I had people with credit cards in hand. It'd be funny, 200 or 300 people I'd get signed up in a deal. About 85 to 90% of them went ahead and signed up automatically with me never even speaking to them. Why? Because I did cool funnels like this, telling them all the information they needed to know, got them excited enough to pull out their credit card and join me. And we're showing you how to do that with this system. And get this, with the Conversion Pros, we give you unlimited pages. You can have as many pages as you want, video pages, static pages, change the backgrounds, change the text, do everything. How cool is that, right? All right, so that being said, let's look at some other stuff here. So let me just show you a couple more examples, and then we'll get into everything else here. So I'm going to click on Landing Page Builder. We got a lot of pages done. Okay, like here's an eyelash page. I think I did this on the last webinar. You know, look at how beautiful that page is, okay? Oh, what I want to show you real quick is share codes. All right, I want to show you how easy it is. So right here, you see this? We have share codes. And how we do this is real easy. we have a bunch of pages already done for you. So if you're just getting started and you want to go fast, you click on our share codes. We have all these different industries: weight loss, nutrition, travel, coffee, skincare, deregulation of energy, money, lifestyle, women, okay? All these pages, okay? So let's say you want lady holding money, okay? Let's say you're trying to attract some women here. I take this code, okay? I come back over to my landing page builder. I scroll down all the way to the bottom and it says share code. I hit paste. Check this out. I can even hit preview and a page comes up and previews it right there. So if I like it and that's a page I want to use, I can hit copy page and it says page has been copied. And now that page is sitting in my back office. So if I want to use it, I click on this. Check this out. If I hit edit, is that the right page? Oh, wrong one. Let me go to the right page. Oh, I have to go to 5 here. Let's see. Ladies, we pay you. So if I click on edit, I can make a couple quick edits on this page, but everything's already done. The ad copy is already there. Everything, the colors are killer. Everything is already done. And all we did was use a share code and it created this. Let me do one more share code just to show you how easy that is again. So I come over here to landing pages. I scroll down. Let me see. I try to use ones I haven't used before. Let me look at the college kid one. Copy. Come back over here. Go all the way to the bottom. Hit paste. Hit copy page. It says page has been copied. How easy is that? It's copy and pasting. I copy a little code. I put it in a box. I hit paste. Can you all do that? All right. Let's look at that page. Want to make thousands per week at college? We got college kids. And what's really cool, everybody, is I wrote a lot of these pages, and people pay me big money to write ad copy. My ad copy converts. I know what to write in order to get people curious enough to give you leads. Want to make thousands per week at college? Our system, you can run out of your dorm room. Wait, our system, you can run out of your dorm room as college. Well, that one doesn't even make any sense. I better fix that one, right? There goes my great ad copy. But anyway, you guys, okay, so let's say you read this and you said, Dubs, that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know what I was trying. I did about 20 of these the same day. So check this out. You could edit it. And so even though you copied it in your system, this is great actually for training. You copied this in your system. I want to make thousands per week at college. We have kids making more than their parents. Watch our video to see how. Just like that, okay? Then I hit save. I could change this here. I got to go into Google. Let's say I wanted to put one of my pages instead. Bam, I put, let's say that page I just did. What was the name of that page we did earlier? I forget. Let me just grab one here. Bam. Hit save. And so now that button would go there. Okay, now I want to send it to one of my autoresponders. I would choose mail campaign. I would find my autoresponder that I would want to go to this page, and I hit save. And so when they fill out this form, they're automatically going to get an autoresponder. Okay, let me show you just a couple of the other pages real quick, and we'll go from here. Okay, so for example, I want to find a 2-button page. And that might actually be under mine or something. Let's see. 2-video page. All right. One of the other cool things that we have, there's also fun different event, is you can actually, we have templates that you can have 2 buttons on. Okay. These are landing pages where you can have a video, and on the left side and the right side, you see 2 buttons. I just have Google and Yahoo here, right? But you can, let's say you did a video and you're talking all about your weight loss product, and you say, hey, listen, this pill here will make you lose 20 pounds in 3 days. Tell you what, if you want a sample, click on the left button. Or if you want to just buy the product, click on the left button. If you want to join the business, click on the right button. And you could do that and have them go to 2 separate websites. Or maybe you say, hey, listen, I'm in 2 different businesses. And I'm in a travel business. If you want to save money on vacations, hit the button below. But I'm also in a weight loss business. If you want to lose 20 pounds in 2 days, click that button on the right. And so we have pages that you can click on a left button or a right button. So that's awesome. It's really endless possibilities you could use with the Conversion Pros. And check out that cool background I put behind that page, right? It's awesome. All right, so let's see what else I got in here just to show off some of the cool things you can do. Again, works with any company, any product, any service that we have. And let me see here. Let me actually log out of this and log back into my system because I think I have a couple pages I want to show you. That was the admin. I have a lot of pages there, but let me log into my system here.
Let's face it, you need.
If anybody has any questions, they can write some chat. Perry, I do see that. I'm getting to that in a minute. All right. So let me look and see if I got some pages here. Scroll down. I got so many pages. All right, here's a cool one that I show a lot. This is a 2-button page, but we actually have 3-button page 2s. So this is a landing page talking about saving money on vacations or why you should vacation. And so what we did is that they have this demo video that talks about people vacationing. All right, so you can see this person is on vacation. Look behind them. We actually got a video background of water coming and palm trees waving. Okay, if you don't live by the beach, this takes you there. Okay, so this really can help conversions because if people are like, wow, look at that, I wish I was on that beach right now, and you're watching a video that you could go take vacations for no money, that might convert you. Okay, because the whole page now is coming together. You see how you could do that? You can scroll down, you can put your name and phone number at the bottom, and then join my team, click here. That's one of our 2-button pages. We also have pages that you can do 3 videos. Like we have a coffee company where they do a webinar, a before and after video with showing off their testimonials, and then a comp plan video. So someone watches 1, 2, 3 videos, and by the time they get to the bottom, it has the rep's name and phone number really big. So if they got questions, they could call, or they could click the button and then go to the corporate site. They just watched 3 videos. They're totally sold on joining the company before they get to the corporate page. You see how that works? So we have all of these killer pages. All right. We also have autoresponders that are built in. You can use GetResponse or Aweber if you want to, but we have one built in. Let me show you how easy it is to set up an autoresponder. You just click on the add button. And when you're here, let us say, I'm just going to call it 16 since it's 16 today, 16. You would name it. And let me show you how easy an autoresponder is, okay? What that means is when someone puts in their name, email, and phone number, you're going to send them a series of messages, right? Well, all you do is you click on what we call this add button. Okay, think about it. See, we made this system so easy. All you have to do is read. If you want to do something, read it, you can figure it out. What do I want to do? Well, I want to add messages to an autoresponder. What button do you think you'd click? Add, right? I mean, so we make it very, very easy for newbies and people that have, again, no technical skill. But watch how non-technical this is. I click add. Let me show you what comes up here. You got this box. Now, let me show you. You see where it says subject line here? And you see this big box? Does this look familiar to you? Okay? For example, let me show you how familiar this looks. If I were to come out here and I go to, is this it? No, that's Microsoft. Okay, my mail, and I click on new. Let's say I want to write you a message. Okay? I want to write you a message. What do I have here? If I'm going to send you an email, I have a subject line, and I got a body, right? Now, tell me, please tell me, someone, how that's more difficult than this. Subject line, body. Subject line, body. Anybody confused on that? Anybody think that's hard? You do it every day, right? So here, I'm going to write a subject. So here is the info you requested. All right, I probably wouldn't use all caps. All right, so now watch a couple things here. You could drag this down. This is a kind of a cool feature. You could also make it full screen. I'll make it full screen to make it easy. But before I do that, we also have these things that are called tags, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how easy it is with these tags. Watch this. Hello, and we have a tag that says first name. That's automatically going to put the person's first name in here. So let's say Joe took a tour. It'll say, hello, Joe. It's going to put their name in there. All right? So now check this out. So I say, here is the presentation you want wanted to watch, see how people make thousands every Friday. Okay? And then what I would write is something like, click here. And then what I would do with the click here is, see this little thing that looks like a chain? This makes it link. So I would put my presentation page. So let's say, see, you know, let's say like the 2 video page we just watched with the travel. Let's say it was tcpro.com/vacation. I don't know what page it really is, but you would actually put the actual page in there. Click OK. You see how that turned blue? That became clickable now. So they'll be able to click on that. And then I go, questions. Call me. I'm writing this real fast. You probably would write a little bit better email than this. But watch this. Then you can actually do this. My first name, space, my last name, and then even put my phone number. And it will automatically take from your profile, your name, whatever's in your profile, your first name, your last name, and your phone number. If you don't want that, then you could, you know, go in your profile and change it. Okay, so let's say this was the first email I wanted done. I would hit save, and then guess what? Back to message list. So when I click back to message list, we didn't have any emails in there, and now all of a sudden we have one. It's right there. Well, check this out. Let's say I wanted to add another one. Let's say I wanted a series of, like, say 5 or 10 messages. I click on what? Add. Guess what? We see the same thing. Hey, you. I'm just going to put in the same message I had before. But you would write a new email. You would scroll down. You hit save. You would go back to message list. And look, there's 2 of them in there. Okay, so you can have 5, you can have 10, but we made it even easier. You know, like the infomercials. Wait, there's more, right? Remember the share codes we had in the for the landing pages? Well, we're super cool at the Conversion Pros. And so we gave you like some awesome autoresponders already written for you. So you click on autoresponders, and again, we have a video on each page that teaches you how to do all this stuff. I'm going a little fast because this is an overview. This isn't really a training. So we have a video that literally teaches you what to do step by step, okay? So check this out. We have this generic email series right here that has about, I don't know, 14, 15 messages. It's really good. Watch, I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to go back to my autoresponder builder to edit it. You see, 16, that's the one we were working on. I'm just going to click this little box, and I'm going to click on edit. It's going to come up for me. And then it says message list. All right, check this out. See where it says share code right here? I paste. So what did I do? I copied and pasted. No technical skill. You guys can copy and paste. Now watch this. Copy messages. I click one button. What's this say up here? 14 messages have been copied. Watch this, okay? Bam! All these messages already there. A little bit of editing you need to do to each message. That's very easy. We teach you how to do it. But all of a sudden, you got 14 professional emails written for you just like that, okay? So we'll take this autoresponder. We would make it active to make it go live. And then check this out. We would go back to our landing page, okay? Let me go find the one we did here. Oh, we're on a different one. So if I want this one, bikini, okay, let me just use this one. Edit. So let's say I made this page, and I want that autoresponder, the 16, to be connected. So when someone puts their name and email here, we want them to get that 16, right? Watch how easy this is. Once you save a mail campaign, you see right here, it says mail campaigns, right? With a little drop-down box. Can't get any easier than this, everyone. Can't get any easier. Watch this. I just do a search. I just scroll down. I look at all my autoresponders. Looked at the very bottom, 16. The one we just created, save. So now if I go market this website and somebody puts in their name and email and hits that button, they're automatically going to get that entire message series that I just connected. Here's what's really cool. You guys can go out and make 5, 10 different pages. So let's say you have a page like this one. Maybe this is weight loss. And so you got this page. Then maybe you did a lifestyle page talking about just making money. Maybe you did a page about moms work from home. You could have all these pages you're marketing, and you don't have to add a separate autoresponder to each one. You could add the 16 to every one of them. I could have 10 different pages with that same autoresponder. I could actually take every one of these pages too and put them into, let's say, that two-page video that I had, or 3 video. So all the pages could be different on the front end, but I could use the same presentation landing page that I built, connect all the pages to that same page, connect them all to the same autoresponder, but I could constantly be pumping out new websites on the front end and getting people curious. Like on Facebook, I could be launching a new cool-looking website every couple days, and people that are all my fans or my friends on Facebook, they're like, man, what is this now? That looks like a cool page. And they opt in and they see the same presentation that they watched again. And then a couple days later, I put up a different page and they opt in and they're like, whoa. And what happens is all of a sudden they look at you and they say, this person has killer stuff. I want to work with this person because, you know, everybody else is marketing that same website that's been with that company for, you ever notice some of these corporate websites have been around for 2 years? They haven't changed anything. And all these people keep marketing the same old boring stuff, and all of a sudden you're popping off pages like this. Let's say you're in a wrap business, one of those weight loss wraps. Okay, all of them market a green page. All of them market the same wraps with the same products. You can't tell one rep from the other. And all of a sudden, someone comes to your page, and a woman's thinking summer's coming up. I want to look good in a bikini, and sees this. All right, maybe the videos that you do talk all about the wraps, but on the front end, they have no idea what the product is. Curiosity killed the cat. What a lot of you do is you put your products out there, your company name out there, you get sponsor shopped where they go look for a sponsor they think can make more money than you, and they join them instead of you. And then number 2, no curiosity. Would you ever wrap a Christmas gift in clear wrapping paper and hand it to somebody? No, it's stupid. So why would you show all your products and your service unless they entered their info and then you reveal what's behind the curtain? You watch those game shows, what makes them exciting is what's behind curtain number 1, curtain number 2, curtain number 3, right? Well, when you see a page like this, does it say, I'm in XYZ company? No, it says lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. And a woman looking to be in a bikini might say, well, I want to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. I got to find out more. I am curious. I don't know what this is. I'm going to give the person my name and email. And that's how this works. So again, you can do this with skincare. You can do it with lawyer service. The Conversion Pros is 100% customizable. All right, what else we got going on here at the Conversion Pros? A couple other things. We have a mobile website builder. So you can create a cool mobile website. For example, here's mine. You could add videos to it when it comes up. See, you could add videos. Like I have a video that tells people, I did a video just for my mobile site. So if it gets there, it says, hey, look above my head. There's information on Contact Me, and it has my name and phone number. There's a form where they could add themselves to my autoresponder right from my mobile website. I got my social where you could do this. But here's where it gets cool. Let's say you want to change the color. Let's say maybe a female wants pink or yellow or pink or purple or light blue. Let's say a guy wants a darker black or red. Let's say you want to put your company's pay plan right here. Okay, so let's say, I don't know. Let me look at. Let's say you were talking about your company's pay plan or something. All right, I could take any video off of YouTube, just like the capture pages, in 2 seconds, come over here, press paste, and it automatically adds it right to my page. You have components you could add. So if I want to add another headline, I can just drag it over here. Okay? If I want to add a picture, there's media right here. If I want to add this picture to this page, I could add it. Just like that. Very cool stuff. So someone says, hey, text me your phone number. Why would you text them a phone number? It's 2016. I text them a cool mobile website with all my info. When you get contacts, all right, when you get leads coming through your system, you get this big, robust contact manager. Okay, couple things. You get a person's name, email, phone number, and it will tell you what landing page they came in off of. So this person came in off my Credit 3. This person came in off my BMW page. It'll tell me what landing page the person actually came in from. I can click on edit. I got their name, email, and phone number. Bubby's actually a rep of ours. He might be on this webinar right now. So check this out. I just did it. I don't know if he wants his phone number out there like that. So check this out. I have his name, email, and phone number real quick. I could call up Bubby right now and you know, talk to him. But let's say I got his voicemail. We have this extra info button. So I could say, well, today's the 16th of May. I got his voicemail. Or maybe I write son's name, Johnny, or gets paid Friday, joining. And the reason I would take notes is maybe it's going to be a few days before I can get back in here and call. I'm probably not going to remember. If I call 10, 20 people, 10, 20 leads, I'm probably not going to remember exactly what I said to him. But if I know his son's name's Johnny and I hit save here, And well, the email's required though. But I hit save, and so next time I call him and say, "Hey man, how you doing? How's Johnny doing?" He's like, "Wow, he remembered my son's name." No, I didn't remember it, but I took good notes. All right, so that's really cool. Now here's where it gets really fun. You got mail campaigns. I could see what mail campaign he's in. He's actually got 7 messages, or he's on the next message. I can see which one that went out. I can see the dates that went out. But let's say I wanted to take him off this. I could click remove. But then let's say he joined the company and I have a team list, okay, and I want him to get team emails and take them off the prospects. I can like remove here and scroll down to anything and hit add, and immediately he would be added to that email campaign. I'm going to hit remove there. So I could take them off one. I could actually leave them on both. I could take them off one. I could put them on another. It makes it easy to switch people around from one campaign to the other campaign. It's awesome. All right. We also have what we call an email broadcaster built in. So let's say you're having a call like tonight, like a webinar, and let's say, let me just pull up 16, the list we had. Let's say I had 15,000 people on this list that I've gotten, and I want to let them know we're doing a webinar tonight. A webinar, 9 p.m. tonight. And I could go like this and say, hello, get on this webinar, 9 p.m. tonight, and have all the webinar details, right? Okay. Or maybe, hey, we just launched a new product. I could send that out. All right. I could send out a landing page video like we did earlier. Okay. Make it like a video email and send it out. Actually, I could click on my Facebook page here, and I could go down to this page. Okay, like this here.
Hey, but
all right, so I did this video. Maybe I'm telling everybody, hey, our company launched a new product, right? So I could take this link that I made like a video email. I could come over here to the Conversion Pros, and I could pop it in. Or maybe I'm talking about the webinar tonight. So I could pop that in just like that. And what's really cool is I could go on to Google, and I could hit webinar. And let's say I wanted to add this picture to the email. Copy image address, come back over here, hit insert, image, source, paste, okay. Now this is one big picture, right? So here's how cool the Conversion Pros is. I could drag my mouse over here and you'll see a little edit thing. Let me see if I can get to it. It's really tight over here. And then I could just drag it, and it'll make it smaller. So I could just come over here. It's kind of going slow because the webinar. Drag it, drag it, drag it. This one's a huge image. So let me delete it. It's like 3,000 by something else. So let me just go to another one that's a little bit smaller. Okay, 1,300. So let's say I wanted this. I wouldn't because of all the writing here, but for example's sake, insert image. Paste, and then your emails look awesome because you added a cool image to it. So watch this. So there you go. And then I could go like this, and I could hit send, and this message will be sent instantly. So even if people are on an autoresponder and they're getting a message from you every 2 days or something, or every day, but you need to make a point that you need to get a hold of these people right now. You're doing a call, a company call, a new promotion. Use our email broadcaster, bam, send it out. What's really cool is coming soon, we're going to have a text broadcaster where you'll be able to text everybody, a voicemail broadcaster, if you want to do that as well. That's coming soon. Don't ask me when. We're working on it. All right, a couple other things that we got real quick. Link rotator. Okay, let's say you wanted to test out 5 different capture pages. First of all, you would set one up. You get a link. So all I would do is market this website. Okay, I'd market this website, but let me show you what's going to happen behind the scenes. Okay, behind the scenes, I got 5 different websites in here. I could add 10 websites. I could add 100 websites. Doesn't matter. Let's say these were all capture pages. Let's say they were capture pages I built on TCP. Maybe I wanted to test which one converts the most. I could build 5 different Conversion Pros capture sites and add 5. What happens here is when I go advertise that link, it's going to show this URL. The next click, it's going to show this one. The next click, it's going to show this one. The next click, it's going to go show this one. Next click is going to show this one, and then it's going to go back and show the first one. It's going to keep rotating around all these different websites. So I could go advertise one website and have it show several websites. Maybe some of you are in a travel deal and a weight loss deal. So maybe every other click you're trying to get leads for your weight loss deal, and then you're trying to get clicks for your travel deal. Don't matter. You could do it using the rotator, okay? You could do an ad co-op for your team. Tons of stuff you can do. Then we also have a TURL system. We got so many features, I can't show you them all. But this is cool because it takes big URLs. Okay, see this big URL here? And it will make it smaller. Okay, so this, I'll go advertise this on Facebook because it just looks better being small than big. But it does something more than that. It actually will track all your hits and traffic. Like this page has had over 3,000 hits. I can click on the logs and it will show me every hit where it's coming from. Like here's like a save place, your easy ads. It's sending me hits. Timeless text ads sent me hit. List millions sent me hit. So what that means is if I go actually out there and post ads, I can see where the actual hits are coming from. So I might say, wow, I'm getting a ton of hits from this website. I'm going to go back there and advertise some more. So if you're a marketer, it pays to know where all your traffic's coming from. Again, so we have very robust tracking inside the Conversion Pros. It even tells you what browser they used. This person was on Apple. They used Safari, and I got their IP address. It's that good. All right. So now you're probably saying, well, this sounds good, but I don't know anything about getting traffic. I don't know anything about, you know, this kind of thing. No fear. We have all these trainings we give you. For example, this Craigslist training right here, I had a guy go get 37 leads for free in a half an hour following this system. We have Twitter. We have YouTube. We have a Facebook training down here that people love. They call it the best Facebook training they've ever seen. Right here, people love this video marketing tips and tricks. I can't tell you how much of that. All of our trainings are generic. They will teach you how to get tons and tons of leads for any business, all free. We will never, ever charge you for training. Okay, a lot of these companies, you jump in and they say, well, we're going to teach you how to blog, but we need $500 if you want to attend the class. Or we're going to teach you YouTube, but you need to pay $300. We don't do that. All of our trainings are awesome. You're going to learn a ton. They're 100% generic, work with any product service company, and they're free. So we teach you how to go out there and generate leads, which is exactly what you want to do. Remember what I said in the beginning of this webinar. Don't you want people chasing you instead of you chasing them? All right, that being said, we also have system training. A lot of you, I know this webinar is fast because it's an overview. So we have a huge training page, for example, how to edit text on capture pages, how to change the font color and style. So if you got stuck and you don't know something, we answer it with step-by-step videos. You can literally watch the video, hit pause, go do the step, and you'll look like a pro. We have videos on every page. For example, if I click on that Teeny URL system and I want to know how to use it, there's an actual video on that page that will teach you how to use that tool. We have training videos all over the website to make sure you become an expert and use this system right. All right, here's one of the best things we offer. We actually offer the hottest leads in the industry where you can actually order leads too. So as you're getting leads for free, if you want to order leads, what we did, crazy thing, I got with a company. It took me 3 weeks to close this deal with this company. And where I am offering you leads at my price. Okay, they charge my credit card every Friday for a humongous amount of money. I promised them in order to get you this wholesale price, okay, you'll pay 4 to 5 times what these leads cost anywhere else on the internet. Guaranteed you won't find leads as hot, and they'll cost you way more money. You have to be a member to access these leads. With the negotiation I did, with them charging me the money that they are every Friday, I was able to get the cost extremely low. It took me 3 weeks to work out the numbers. You would never be able to afford how many leads that it would take to get this price, right? So we have lead packages that start at 88 cents a lead. Name, email, and phone number, all from the United States, all sold once, all fresh, go right to you. All right, we have so many testimonials on these leads. We have people making $10,000 a week in their business. I had a guy that, well, I'll show you here in a minute, but we got so many testimonials off these leads. These are not clicks. You are not purchasing clicks here. People that sell clicks, you know, you go to Facebook and do an ad, you're going to pay $1.50 to $3 a click. You won't know how many leads you're getting. You hear about this guaranteed traffic stuff that's usually co-reg garbage traffic, and they're $1.20, $1.15, $1.50 per click. Now, clicks, you don't know how many leads you're going to get out of a click, all right? So, and they're more expensive, $1.20 for a click. We start at 88 cents and give you name, email, and phone number, and we put them right in your back office, right on your autoresponder. You can call them, you can text them, do whatever you want. These leads are hot and they convert. All right, don't believe me? All right, if you don't believe me, here's what you do. When you get back to the person that sent you here, click on the testimonial button, and you can read all these awesome testimonials from a lot of top earners. I'm going a little long here, so I'm not going to do it. I'll just show you this guy made $9,600 with TCP leads in a week. Thaddeus, he was on his leaderboard 30 times. Whether these leads are hot, deadly hot, all legit. This guy bought 100 leads and made $3,000 off 100 leads. 100 leads aren't even $100, and he turned that into $3,000. Okay, Max is one of the top leaders in his company. Got a car because of it. I could just go on and on. Just read these. Okay, it's on the testimonial section. One quick thing here before we close or I answer questions is this: how much is it? You can join the Conversion Pros right now for $1. Okay, a bottle of water costs you $1. A Diet Coke costs $1.69. A tank of gas is $1.99. Well, here anyway. A hamburger, $1. You know, $2 for a hamburger or a chili dog. Has any of those things ever doubled or quadrupled your downline? You probably spent hundreds of dollars to join your company, your MLM company. Have you, you know, and most of you are having a lot of trouble recruiting people and getting hot leads. Okay, we've solved that problem. You can start with $1. It's $1 for 7 days. After that, it's only $50 for an entire month, and it's $50 a month. Most autoresponders alone, GetResponse, MailChimp, Aweber will cost you $50 by themselves with none of these tools, with none of the trainings, with not access to the wholesale leads. Okay, almost everything out there, you're going to spend way more money, and everything else is watered down. There's not another tool system that gives you all this tools or all this value, period. I know them all. Heck, I got passwords to every one of them. I know what they all offer. Nothing offers a system as easy, as cool, or gives you as much. So you don't want to overpay and get less. I mean, that's kind of stupid. All right, so here's the good part, though. What we've done is we want to make your money back fast because we all know that you have auto ships, you have stuff to pay for. So we have a 3-tier pay plan. Tier 1 looks like this. You refer anybody to the Conversion Pros, we'll pay you $20, and that's $20 a month every month. As long as they're active, you're making $20, okay? You know, so if you go out there and you sign up just 3 people, you're making $60. Well, you're paying us $50, so if you got 3, you're already making a $10 profit. There you go, tank of gas, right? How hard is it to find 3 people that want success? There's millions of people in this industry. 99% of them fail. 99% of them can't even sign up a couple people in their business, and they're all looking for a system like this. And everybody that's bought the Conversion Pros, all we get is huge feedback on they've learned more, they're getting leads, and they're climbing up their company. And they don't mind paying for that. No one minds paying for success. Okay, tier 2. Tier 2, we pay you $3 on everybody you refer. Let me give you an example. I do this example a lot just because it's huge. Had a leader, okay, came in, loved the system, okay, like everybody else does. He brought in another leader. Okay, he made $20 when he brought that leader in. The leader he brought in just happens to be one of the biggest guys in the industry. He loved it. He loves our leads, saw them converting. He saw how the duplication, the share codes. I mean, this guy thought it was the best thing he'd ever seen. What'd he do? He emailed everybody and told them they need to buy it or they're crazy if they don't. Well, he brought on 1,000 people, okay, just off that email. Okay, this guy's a huge list. Well, the guy who got him in was making $3 on the 1,000, so he's making $20 a month. Now he's making $3,020 a month just off of that leader he brought in. A month, residual. Get out of bed, $3 grand. I don't know about you. Do you think he really cares about his $50 a month? Do you think he wakes up and says, oh man, I got to pay $50 a month for this system when he's making over $3,000? Well, what's really crazy is tier 3, we pay $2. So let's say that 1,000 all wanted their system for free and they all get their 3. That'd be 3,000 people times $2. He's making $6,000. He'd be making $6,000 on that. So just off of getting this one leader in, he is now making over $9,020 a month. Residual, walk away income. Okay, so pretty crazy, right? So I don't know about you, but if you got $1 in your pocket and you're heading to McDonald's or you're heading to buy a $5 Starbucks coffee, just ask yourself: has that ever quadrupled your downline? Has that ever doubled your downline? Is that going to be significant difference? And here's what I really like to ask people. I haven't really asked this on any other webinars, but I will tonight real quick, and this is how I'll close, and I'll see if I have any questions, is this. I want you to think about this. How you been doing the last 30 days? The last 30 days, have you made the money you wanted to make in your home business? Okay? And if you didn't last month, what did you do this month that was any different? And if you haven't done anything different this month, you're going to go another 30 days, so we're talking about 60 days, and you haven't changed anything. So you're probably not going to get any more results. So you already spent 2 months in the same spot. Now, if you're working on the 3rd month and you're not going to do anything, you're already about 90 days in, a quarter of the year in. Let's look at it. Right now is already May 16th. Okay? Next month has been 6 months of this year. How much have you made in your network marketing business or your home-based business? Okay? How much have you made, and where are you? Are you in the place you want to be? If not, are you worried about spending $1 to get there? Okay, that's all I got to say. All right, let me ask a question. Somebody asked, when's the phone dollar coming in? Not yet. We do not forecast anything, everybody. We are working on it. We have a whole list. You should see our board. 4 full-time programmers that are all rock stars. A couple weeks ago, we brought out 4 different features in under 2 weeks. I have an entire team working on the texting right now, and the texting comes before the phone dialer. I will never announce a product coming, release date, until my programmers say, hey, this is almost done, expect it on Friday, and then you will hear from me say, hey guys, this is coming, and it should be done by this time. I have never once said a product is coming like that, and it hasn't come. Every time I'll say, hey guys, we're going to add fonts. 2 days later, fonts are there. Hey, we're going to add video backgrounds. Video backgrounds are there. Hey, we're going to add this. Everything I say when I announce it, it's right there. But I will never tell you, okay, the phone dollar, it's coming. We are working on it. It's going to be part of the system. And guess what? We're not going to charge you any extra money for that tool. It's cool. But I got a lot of things on the list that are getting done. SMS texting is one of our main priorities right now that my guys are working on like crazy, and we should have it out soon. They haven't given me a date yet. Until they give me a date, I can't give you a date, okay? Because I'm not going to forecast, because I would rather overpromise and underpromise and overdeliver, not overpromise, okay? My name's on this system. It's the hottest system on planet Earth. All these tools, all the results we're getting, and that's the way it is. All right, anybody have any questions? Anybody else have any questions? If you do, just go ahead and ask, and I would love to do that. TCP rocks? Yes, it does. Thank you very much. Anybody else have any questions that they want to ask? I know this webinar, man, this was a long webinar. So, all right, everybody, I'll give one last call here, and I'm going to stop recording. All right, don't see any more questions. Everybody have a great night. Listen, we do these webinars on, we're going to do another one Wednesday. I'll try to make it a little bit shorter on Wednesday. Jump on Wednesday. Make sure you fill these things up. If you fill these webinars up, I close for you. After every webinar, you should see how many signups we get. Tons and tons of signups come after every one of these webinars. Okay, I recorded this so you can use the recording as well. But you put people on here, all of you will get your 3. All of you can make some money, and we're all rocking, and that's it. All right, everybody, have a great night. Talk to you later.